No. Say hi. Say hi. Obviously, he just pooped. He just straight up pooped already. All right. He's not feeling this. He's not, no. I don't want to do this. Okay. I just wanted to show y'all him. That was Gardenia, the chubbiest one of them all. So, I've just finished up my first semester of grad school, and I've got some revelations about life. Yeah. So first off, this is not like to bash grad school or like that whole situation. It's just me personally, a lot of stuff that I've like learned about myself and all that magical stuff. Um, Start off, I passed all my classes, which is like the biggest thing that one would talk about, which is the goal. The goal is to get this degree. The goal is to learn, acquire knowledge, and get the hell out. So, first step, pass my first semester. It was a breeze, and honestly, if I were to compare it to my undergrad, it was much easier than I anticipated because it's really reading and writing heavy, and those are my areas of expertise. So, but next semester, I take a budgeting class and a budgeting and finance class, so I'm not too keen on what's going to happen there. But pass this semester, and that's all that matters. But I have found myself being incredibly unhappy. And so I'm at the beginning of the semester, that whole I'm excited, I'm in a new place and all that jazz. I didn't realize how unhappy I was until I had to sit by myself in a apartment alone every day. No friends. No friends in which I could connect with on a level that I'm comfortable with. So it got difficult. And it really had me thinking, was this worth it? And everything. And so, of course, I sat down and I debated on whether or not, was this loneliness? And if it is loneliness, loneliness can be cured by making friends, and that I shouldn't base my experience on my first semester. But then a lot of other stuff started happening. A lot of stuff out of my control, which is pretty much 99% of the stuff that happens to me. And I begin to realize it's not only loneliness, it is this idea that I'm not doing what I want to do. So for those that know me personally, I like to act. I like to write. I like to perform. That's where my life is. That's where I thrive. And now that I'm 22 and I'm in grad school, which is a great feat, I'm not diminishing the whole thing of going to grad school, but I know I can be doing something else. I know that I would be happier doing something else. I'd be more successful, not only, financially, but I'd be more successful in just myself if I was doing something else. So this is not one of those videos where I'm going to be like, so I'm deciding I'm leaving, moving to LA or something. No. So I've started to take the steps to get to where I want to be. And basically, I got a new agent. I've been on a ton of auditions, which it's keeping me motivated. It's keeping me reminded, you know what you want to do. You know where you want to be. So that's a good thing. It's just weird because I know this is not where I'm meant to be. And I always prided myself in being a person who didn't do things she didn't want to do. But I'm an adult now, and I realize that most of the time, as adults, we do things that we don't want to do simply because it's the most convenient thing to do. And I'm very pragmatic, so I'm not going to just uproot my life and move to New York or move to LA with no basis on how I'm going to provide for myself or anything that's linking me there that we're sure that I have financial stability, a home, connections, just like that. So I limit myself just because I'm very pragmatic in the sense that I know that my chances of being successful just by jumping into something is incredibly slim, and I've got a pride from hell, and I'm not willing to admit when I'm wrong. Therefore, I'm not going to put me in a situation where I'd have to admit I'm wrong. So there's that. I also realize that I'm tired. And when I say I'm tired of not, bustling and wrestling. Like, yeah, I live in Utah and it's hills from hell, but I'm tired emotionally. And it's like not even mentally. Like, I feel invigorated, based on my schoolwork, but I am tired emotionally. There's like, there's this draining factor here. And it comes from different sources. It's coming from the people I work with, people that I supervise, just the location, the situation as a whole, and I'm very tired. And I feel myself every day waking up where I'm like, I can just lay here. I could lay here. And there's just so many times I could call in, obviously. And I don't think that's how a person should live their life. I don't think a person should dread waking up in the morning. I shouldn't fall asleep dreading that I know I'm going to wake up in the morning. That shouldn't be the way a person lives. So, I'm not the person where I'm like, new year, new me, because it's not true. People are creatures of habit. I'm going to continue doing the same things that have been hindering me in 2017. I'm going to continue doing that in 2018. But what I'm going to stop doing is allowing that to be an excuse. So I'm very much aware of my flaws. I know how they hold me back. I know I have a very acute understanding of Diamond's limitations. So I'm going to try to work past those. When I realize that I'm actively keeping myself from pursuing my dreams based on this idea that I'm not going to be able to achieve those dreams, I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to start going to auditions that I feel like, that's out of my league. Like, I'm going to start doing things that scare me. I'm going to send my books to be published. Even if they get sent back, I'm going to still do it. I'm going to just start working towards my dream instead of stagnating in something where I know is secure. Like, yeah, I can get a master's degree and I could go work at a university, but every morning I'm going to wake up with the same hatred I have for freshmen, with the same hatred I have for the education system, for the same hatred like I have of just how everything is ran. And I don't want to spend the next 20 years hating what I do just because it's convenient. And I know I need to make a change. So, I'm putting this out on the internet because now if I put it out there, I have to work towards it. So it's not something I write in my journal and I am the only one that knows. I'm using this as an accountability system. So if I start slacking, y'all can be like, Midge, why didn't you take that audition? What happened to that audition? Why aren't you doing stuff? Why didn't you update your headshots? Like, it helps me because I know that people are going to see this and they're going to know this was her goal. Why didn't she pursue that? So yeah, I know this was a weird topic compared to the videos I posted recently, but I just know that it's something that I need to put out there considering it's the week after I got out of grad school. Well, not got out of, finished my first semester. I'm spending time with my family. I need to start doing something for myself. So yes, let's hope. I certainly hope so. But anyway, I'm going to make a ton of videos. This is Diamond in the past, whenever I made, what was today? Today is December 11th, Monday. So over the break, not gonna make videos, but I'm going to make a ton of videos this week. So over the break, I can still post. So yeah, I'm still keeping up with it. Still keeping up. So like, share, and subscribe. Also, I've made a Patreon if you'd like to contribute to that. There's a link in my banner. Basically, it's going to help me work towards getting like a new camera so I can start recording this on my laptop and decorations and stuff. So yeah, and that'll just be a blessing for me in a whole. So I hope y'all have a good holiday. And if you don't celebrate any holidays within the season, I just hope you have a good day. Start working towards what you want to do. And I'm not saying straight up abandon like your secure job that pays you regularly and your home, but start working towards what you want to do. Like, do that thing you want to do. Start taking classes, read a book, like do something that you've always wanted to do, but you felt like had no merit and no worth, but you love to do it. Go ahead and do it. Make yourself proud.